MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Adam Clemens gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low ones. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball, the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
So he sets him down swinging. Willie Adames is retired to lead off the ball game. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Number 13.
Liner towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Time now for a look at the Rays' starting 9. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, the one thing that jumps off the page at me is the fact that this team leads the league in doubles, putting themselves in scoring position time and time again, instead of having to get a few.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay nothing. Blue Jays due up next. Major League Baseball is on the show. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Here we go now, let's go.
And it's quickly 0-2. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Calhoun brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
And that'll bring in Yonny Diaz as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. His average sits at 296 entering play. 5 homers, 18 driven in. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Now the 1-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
3-2, full count. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
To the plate now, Brandon Lowe.
Number 8.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Nope.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
we go now. Let's go. Let's go.
Pitch on the way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
And that brings up Chad Pender. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively.
Chad.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, nobody.
The 1-1. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Fuentes. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Up next for the Rays, Evan Skog. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Here we go, guys.
From the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch on its way.
Hey, we got 2.
Ready with the 1-0. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. Fuentes on third with 2 out. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in, Manuel Margot. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Margot.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9.
And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue.
Meadows.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Let's roll it, huh?
Hey, we got no one.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Austin Meadows goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
Designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
2-2 count.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
In now, Yonny Diaz. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now batting.
Into the box, Brandon Lowe. Now a hard liner. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping in, Chad Pender. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 1-2.
Ball.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
I went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, he makes the stop. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
Now at the plate, Josh Fuentes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher.
Standing in now, Evan Sco, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0.
Yeah.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. The throw to third, and he is in there.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Willie Adames.
Into the box now, Willie Adames, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Manuel Margot, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And they jump ahead 1-0. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Hey, we got 2.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
That's inside.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
2 down, runners at first and second. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. Good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a work.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Play ball. That's ball 4. He's out. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. Out. 3. He's out. Out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. He's safe. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. Out. 4. Take your base. You're out. 3. He's out. 3. Out. 3. 3. Out. That's ball 4. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. He's out. 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 Out.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. JP Alfonso earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the Rays, 2 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.